think we had the chances to win the game. We didn't put them away. They got some cheap goals and offside, something that looked clearly offside, and then a penalty kick to sort of seal the game. We even had late chances to tie, and it was great to see some of our guys come on late that we haven't seen in a while. And we really thought we had a chance to probably bag two even with 20 minutes left, but we weren't able to do it. Yeah. I think kudos to Tata for really pushing for a goal for the entire second half, making all offensive subs, exposed us a lot, and which kind of created the penalty kick. But he really went for it early in the second half with 30 minutes left. He was willing to get us back in the game with a goal. It didn't pay off, but I thought Vasquez did a good, admirable job for where he was placed and created some. Again, he had a chance that he could have brought us back into the game, but unfortunately missed it. Yep.
Do you think Mears could have done something about that penalty, or?
I think that was just unfortunate for Mears. Nobody in the bar even recognized that it happened. It was subtle, and all of a sudden they've got a penalty, which kind of locked up the game. So that was disappointing. Mears contributed a lot early and was there to make some crosses and had great wing play early. Down the stretch he faded, and it was unfortunate he got that handball at the end. Yeah.
Some would argue that he might have been at fault for allowing the 2-on-1 to allow the first goal, right? Because he kind of got just kind of no man's land, and then didn't run back all the way. Okay. When he got a. I didn't catch that live, and for whatever reason, the replays, we never saw a replay of how he sprung Cam so he got so free. I'm really looking forward to going home and watching, how the heck did he get so far away from the defense? And we really battled to keep it out of the goal. In the end, they still got it in. Same play happened 5 minutes earlier, also looked offside. So I would love to see the replay myself, yeah. So maybe that had a part to play in the ref's mind that, if it was offside the first time, maybe it's not offside the second time. So he doesn't want to call it both times and piss off the Chicago Fire crowd.
Yeah. I mean, I even saw, Perez at the end of the game working the linesman saying, where are the offside calls? This is ridiculous. I think they missed at least 4. So I was pretty disappointed with that. It gave them the edge that they needed. One, I don't think that earned a goal or had as many chances as we did. They had the one off the post, which was pretty clever. But if you look at the total chances, I think we had we had 4 or 5 more, and if we had put them away, we could have won 5-2. So that's true,
So you don't think it's a fair result, and
well, I don't want to say it's not a fair result because they did create a lot of chances. You got to put them away. 2-0 is a convincing scoreline. I think, a lot of our games we have the talent to have beaten a lot of these teams. We've created enough chances to be beating a lot of these teams, and we're struggling to figure out how to win. It's just a mentality, to be honest. So
makes sense. Beyond mentality, do you think there's anything else we can change going forward to rectify this?
Well, we'll have Martinez back, and then we'll be back full strength, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that high press that Tata was famous for and supposed to be bringing in. I've seen other teams execute it better against us than we've been able to execute. So let's see the high press in full effect once Martinez is fully healthy. Yeah.
So we have that U.S. Open Cup coming up on Wednesday. I don't know if you're going to be there, but do you think Joseph starts, or do you think he's going to play more of the kids?
I think Joseph definitely starts in that game. Mentioning the kids, I'm really looking forward to see Carlton back because I think he could have made a difference in the last 3 games. I saw him play an exhibition. He didn't look out of place. In fact, he looked like one of the best players on the team. So it's fortunate during this spell where we kind of needed him. He was away on international duty, but I think he's going to make a big impact in the second half of the season. So,
yeah, we've been missing that wing play for sure. We just have a shortage of pretty much nobody.
Peterson out, with Jacob Peterson out and Carlton out. We don't have a lot of options. It forced Kratz into playing today, which he's a role player. I don't want to see him starting a whole lot of games. So, yeah.
Okay. So any final thoughts on the game and anything else that we haven't we talked about that you want to talk about?
No, I just look forward to seeing him come back to Bobby Dodd next weekend and playing a Columbus Crew team who I think we should certainly beat. We haven't gotten to face them yet. So, I want to get back to 500. I don't want to be below 500 anymore. So, yeah.